Hey, it's Pat Flynn, and you're listening to List Building Live, our first ever virtual audio summit right here on the SPI podcast, where each day we release about 6 mini episodes to help you grow your email list. Why? Because you don't own social media, but you should own your audience. So each day for 3 days in a row, we are bringing you people directly from Liz's and my communities to share what's working to grow your email list today. That's right, no quote unquote experts or 8-figure entrepreneurs talking about what worked for them years ago. Just regular creators like you who are working towards making a living online. Enough talking, let's get into it.
Okay, Tish, I'm super excited to hear this one. Tell us, how have you been growing your email list in the last 6 to 12 months?
Okay, so hi, my name is Leticia Jadene, and I'm an audience growth strategist for online business owners who want to get visible, grow their email list, and grow their business without social media. And the biggest way that I have grown my business and my email list over the past few years is through collaboration, and more specifically, through hosting my own collaborative events. So, since I started leaning into collaboration, I have hosted more than 10 bundles. I've co hosted a summit. I'm in the process of planning an audio summit, and I've done multiple other low lift collaborations as well. But hosting collaborative events has been what has grown my email list the most and brought in so many opportunities for my business and really helped me grow my income and bring in new members into my membership. So I think it makes sense to start by sharing a little backstory. For the first few years of my business, Instagram was my main marketing channel and it worked to a point, but over time, my content started reaching fewer and fewer people, and the effort just didn't match the growth anymore. And then it was like the beginning of 2023, a business owner I connected with reached out and asked if I'd like to join her bundle. And these weren't quite as popular as they are now back then. So I was curious and I said yes. And I can't remember the exact number, but I gained a few hundred new subscribers from that bundle. And it really opened my eyes to the world of collaboration. So I kept on joining, contributing, and growing my email list. And then later that year, I hosted my own bundle and it grew my email list by 4,000 new subscribers. It introduced me to new people in the industry. It was responsible for me then signing a new long-term client, which brought in a large chunk of income for me as well. And it really just helped me get my name out there as an industry expert. So now I regularly run collaborative events like bundles, freebie galas, and summits to build my authority and just grow my email list.
I love this so much. I hate to interrupt. I'm just super excited. So, our people tend to be on social or YouTube or whatever. And yeah, we often hear that of, okay, but I'm not growing my email list or things feel stagnant. So I love that you started to branch out and I love that you really started to host your own events. A lot of people look for the event, right? Like, oh, how can I get into a summit? How can I get on a podcast? How can I do this or that? But I think if you're willing to put in just a little extra effort and host your own, it's exactly what Leticia just said about establishing that authority, that credibility. You become this expert in your space. So I'm like totally geeked out right now. I'd love to know, how much work is it really to host a bundle?
So it really does depend because I think that you can start with just 5 to 10 people. I think if it's your very first bundle, your very first event, it really does make sense to start small and you don't have to go out there and put out like a big open call for contributors. You can just reach out to a few business owners that you already know and just say, look, I really want to put this together about this aligned theme. Are you in? And yes, you're going to have to put some work in. You're going to have to build the registration page. You're going to have to organize the contributors, answer questions, things like that. But at the end of the day, I think the results are really worth it because everyone who then signs up to that event, they are on your email list. And if you are able to make it aligned with what you do, what you sell and offer you have, you can then run your launch after that and you can make it a pre-launch event and bring in new members, new students, bring you income into your business. So I think it's definitely worth the effort that it requires.
I love this so much. And for anyone who is listening that doesn't know what a bundle is or is really like fuzzy on it, can you explain it to us?
Yeah, so a bundle is just a collaborative event where a group of business owners come together and each contribute a paid product and they make it available for free just inside that bundle for a limited time. So it's usually like a week that registration's open and then maybe another couple of weeks that they can grab the gift. And people will sign up and they'll get access to that collection of resources. And then the way that you then grow your email list as a contributor is that whenever someone signs up for your freebie, they give you their email address and they get onto your list. But then as the host, you get everyone who signs up to the event itself.
I love it so, so much. Is there anything else you want to share about hosting your own collaborations to grow your list?
I think just my biggest tips for someone who is just starting out is just to be very specific with the theme. I know I touched on it a minute ago, but the more specific you are, the more aligned your registrants would be. And aligned subscribers are the ones who convert into buyers. So like if you're a business coach and you decide to just host a bundle about online business overall, you will get a lot of people in, but they might not be aligned to the offer you sell. Whereas for me, like if I was to then host a bundle about audience growth or collaboration, I know that they are my ideal audience rather than just business owners in general. So be specific because collaborative events are one of the best pre-launch tools that you have. You are adding hundreds of aligned people to your list before you open the doors to something. So, just be specific and have fun with it.
Okay, I love that. Be specific, have fun with it. So, so genius. I wasn't even thinking about, having a theme for the bundle, but yes, any bundle I've ever signed up for or been a part of, even in my RV travel days, I remember the first bundle I ever participated in was like an RV summer travel bundle. And it was, you had to contribute something that was, related to traveling in the summertime in North America. So I love this so, so much. If we want to join your amazing email list today, how can we do that?
So I have a 5-day audience growth challenge, which is just a free email challenge for online business owners who want to grow their audience organically and turn that visibility into income. So you can find that at leticiajcollins.com/challenge.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Okay, another great list building strategy from one of our amazing community members. I just love seeing people find ways to grow that I didn't even think of. That's something I've always loved about being in communities with other entrepreneurs. It's just so inspiring and motivating at the same time. If you need that in your list, a group of business peers to help you take what you're learning here at this event and turn it into real action, come join us inside the SPI community. Not only will you finally have people keep you accountable, you'll have all the resources you need to make a living online, not just with email marketing, but content creation and monetization as well. And right now, we're offering 50% off and some other fun bonuses just for List Building Live listeners. And that's you. Just go to smartpassiveincome.com/list live and use code 26list, that's 26LIST, to grab this special rate. Smartpassiveincome.com/list live and use code 26LIST.